Foreplay. Shifters Forever Worlds. By Elle Thorne.
Chapter 1. There were many things in life Maya knew she'd never do. It simply wasn't in her nature. Except, as of today, she had already done several of those things. Kill. Check. Abandon someone she loved. Check. Take her clothes off for money. Maya's stomach soured with the thought. Check. And she was still engaging in the final thing on her list. Bile rose to her throat, bitter. As bitter as the sensation she had every time she performed her act. She glanced in the mirror, her gold bra and matching thong shimmering. The body glitter glistened. It was carefully sprinkled over the makeup she'd applied on the multitude of scars covering her body, remnants of her days in the underground fighting ring, fighting other shifters while in her leopard form. It was kill or be killed. Do what you gotta do to survive, right? Right? Unless you're a tiero, and born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Hatred joined the bitterness, maybe even masked it. It's one thing to know who your father is, it's another to know he would reject you for all that you are and that which you aren't. Except he didn't know he was her father. And the few times when they might have run into each other at after dark, the club she worked at after the underground fighting ring ordeal was over, she'd stayed out of sight. But when she saw Manuel's men at after dark, she'd asked Vax, the owner, if there was a position in Rome for her, and she'd left on the first available flight. Maya was a leopard shifter. She couldn't help what she was. She was not a white tiger shifter. Just because her father was a white tiger shifter didn't mean she'd be one. She took after her mother. Old school shifter code, which the tieros, at least the old school tieros, abided by, stated that shifters shall only bond with their own kind. Sure, they can fuck whatever swung their hips or move their tails out of the way, but heaven forbid the tiero should create any offspring that weren't white tigers. The hypocrisy of their lives made her hate the tieros, and at the same time she cringed deep inside because she'd never be one of them. She'd never be accepted. No matter how much she wanted to be her father's daughter, she'd never attain that status. Not really. Yet here she was, deep in the taiga's den, so to speak, deep in Rome, which was tiero territory. What was I thinking? Coming to Rome, where the man who sired her might possibly see her. The place where she might run into him, and he could possibly recognize the resemblance to her mother? Fool. Fool. She stared at the stranger in the mirror.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?